Hi everybody, it's Dr. Una. So I'm taking a walk obviously, but I figured I would just take a moment and talk to you guys about something that I had the opportunity to talk about on Sunday, which is the principle of buying the future. And what the principle is that today is very expensive and the future is very cheap. So if you think about it, Jeff Bezos, his parents invested $245,000 into Amazon when he first started it. And today those shares would be worth 30 billion. Okay, so if you were to buy those shares today, you have to pay 30 billion for it. It's really expensive. But when they invested in it, they paid 245,000. So it's much cheaper when you're trying to pay for the future. Okay, think about it health-wise. If you had to go to the gym and eat right and all that stuff, that is, it hurts, but it's not as expensive as being 70 years old, and you have diabetes, you have hypertension. Your lifespan is cut short because you didn't do the right habits when you should have. And at that point, you can't pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't pay for good health when you've lost it. So when you think about money, when you get your paycheck, I'm trying to bring this home. When you get your paycheck, there are two things in there. There is what you spend today, and there's the amount of money you take from it to save for your future, right? And not just savings like put in a savings account. We know the return on investment on that is not a whole lot, but more savings like, say, if you're, things you could use for investments, things you could use to invest in startups. If a real estate deal came your way, that means you already have the money put away, so you can cash in on it, retirement, all those kind of things, right? Putting money away. And you may say, yeah, I get that, I understand that. But the reason why I record this video is because there's a lot of stuff that we know that we're not doing. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a moment. When you get paid, or for the last, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year that you've been paid, what percentage of your income have you been putting away for the future? Okay, if you are living on 100% of your income, you're living on too much. You're overspending. You're not going to have a financial future because you're not putting anything away. So I want you to think about it. What percentage are you keeping to invest in tomorrow? What percentage are you saving? So you hear people say things like, when you get paid, pay yourself first. Take 10%, put it away. If you're a person of faith, you'd take away 10% to give or to tithe, but then you need to take away 10% to put away for your future. Okay, so I want you to, get off this, take a moment and tell yourself the truth. Am I living on my future? Am I living on the money that I could use for real estate deals, startup deals, cash in on stuff? If somebody came and said, oh my gosh, I'm in a bind. I have this home, it's worth $680,000, but man, I just need 100 grand. And I need 100 grand, I can sell it for 100 grand. Are you in a position to buy it for 100 grand? Because that's a steal, right? So how much money are you putting away? Okay, so it's time to talk to yourself, and your 80-year-old self will thank you. Talk to yourself, take a look at what you've been doing, and if you need to fix it. Put away money for tomorrow, okay? All right, again, it's Dr. Una. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get back to the rest of my walk. Bye.